Round two. Fight.
Fighting uppercut! Give me a break! Heads up! Shoryuken! Take left! Fighting uppercut! Fighting uppercut! Heads up! Shoryuken! Left! Shoryuken! Take left! Take left! Take left! My turn! Shoryuken!
Ryu wins! Round one. Fight!
Gotcha! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Gotcha! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Take left! Hadouken! Hadouken! Take left! Gotcha! Fighting uppercut! Shoryuken! Fighting uppercut! Give me a break!
Round two. Fight!
Fighting uppercut! Hadouken! Take left! Fighting uppercut! Take left! Take left! Take left! Take left! Take left! Shoryuken! Take left! 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 Take left!
Shoryuken!
Take left! Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left! Take left!
Shoryuken!
Come on!
Ryu wins! Round one. Fight!
Hadouken! Hadouken! Take left! Yes! Fighting uppercut!
Shoryuken!
Gotcha!
Shoryuken!
Take left! Take left! Take left! Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left! Take left!
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Heads up! Let's go!
Round two. Fight!
Take left! Take left! Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left!
Hadouken!
Take left!
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Take left! Take left! Gotcha! Beast mode, baby! Take left! Perfect! Gotcha! Perfect! Fighting uppercut! Gotcha! Gotcha!
No escape!
Take left!
Fight! Round! Fight!
Take left! Take left! Take left! Let's try! Heads up! Hadouken!
Ryu wins! Fighting round. 1-on-1.
What stage will they choose?
Ginbu Temple.
Are they going to go with their main character?
Gotta play the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
All right, I'm ready.
My life, show 'em what I got. 'Cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight them all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making a mess.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tech goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters have takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 goes for the super art. Player 2 will this super art connect? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The kick hits! Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go, charges forward. Checks them with, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Saw that coming. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 2, if they're going for the super art, tight punish. Links it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A parry? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but burnout activates. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Shakes things up with banks it on the fireball. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight!
checking their reactions with a fireball? Who's going to start things off? Dashes up. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Rejects the corner impact with a parry. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps. There's a change of sides. They're going for the super art. Risky up close scrap still going. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Clean parry. The next touch may decide this round. Totsugeki to the face. Shina Shogeki to push forward. Gets the counter hit. What are they gonna do? Oh, Betsy on the fireball. This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Nice parry. A parry? Parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. The match just started. It's anyone's game. A quick breather. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Perfect parry. Perfect read with the drive parry. Player 2, vital parry. Nothing stops this train. Parries. Holds it in the corner. Hits that with confidence. Player 1, Shina Shogeki. This could be make or break. Can they use their drop connects with the throw? Close range projectile. In attack range. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Totsugeki to the face. Fights back with authority. Dangerous range here. There's a burnout. No one could have called that. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Close range projectile. This is gonna hurt. Nice parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Player 1 chases them down. The drive parry was successful. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drop KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The drive parry was successful. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. No time to be stingy, aiming for some big damage with a level 3 super. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight!
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until the goes for the super art? Medium kick hit. Charges forward. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Nice parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Smart play with the throw. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Ends the round with a punish counter, living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs, trying to control their opponent's gear from a distance. Can they further capitalize on that? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Will this super art connect? Knockdown. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. What's their game plan here if this critic charges forward? Shoots off a fireball up close. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Gets the jump in. Opts to spend the super meter here. Yo, are they actually dead? In there! Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? This may be it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Thrones with the fireball. Both fighters planning something? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Pokes with the kick! One chance here may end this match. There's a burnout! KO! Player 1 comes away with the win!
Fighting round. You're on 1.
Time to select a stage. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
All right, let's get it.
I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
All right, you ready? Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good parry there, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Tons of drive and health to work with. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Rising uppercut. Nice counter. Closing moments of the match. In there. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 has the life advantage. Can they exploit this advantage? Checks them with a projectile. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. And you have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away. Experiencing burnout. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Strings it all together. And goes for the super art.
Too slow.
Good heads up play to go all in with the super art to make sure they're dead. Taking no prisoners. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Not bad.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Good parry there, and mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? KO! Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Sandblast! Overdrive art? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Good distance for a shot. Their spacing is so on point. But who's gonna blink first? Knockdown, and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Just goes for it at this range. Blossom! A parry? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. A super art? In there! Player 1 is the last fighter standing.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. There's a corner switch. Lots of aggression from both sides. Denies the attack, and not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. They hit each other. Checks them with a projectile. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Player 2 is rising uppercut. They couldn't shake the projectile. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Box them with a target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Will this super art connect? In a dire situation, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. KO! Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Round 3. Fight.
Sandblast! They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Still scrapping for control of the space. Awesome! Zones with the fireball. Quick breather. Checks with a sandblast. Hoses him. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes it out! Player 1 comes away with the win!
Round 1.
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Checks him with a projectile. Sticks the jump in. Does a good job of pushing experiencing burnout. The jump in catches them. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next hit will end the round. Parries the attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Jumps? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. Super art at the beginning of the round. I guess they're confident in their meter management. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge jab, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Okay, creating some space here. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Impaler! In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Nice parry. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Wow, critical! What's gonna happen? Sandblast! Zones with the fireball. Awesome! Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How will this impact things? Player, ooh, lands a right KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Awesome! Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Grabs him. Sandblast! Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Rising uppercut. Jumps. Jumps up. Just goes for it at this range. Going in. This is gonna hurt. Hoses him. Will this super art do anything? Has the Vulcan blast sealed the deal? They push their way out of the corner. There's a burnout. Player 2 hit. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. They gotta dig down deep here. Looking for a hole. fires a blast. Flatline zone. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight.
Opens, this can lead to some big damage. Parries. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player one is in a very good spot now. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Connects with the throw. Amazing. They were waiting for it. Player one with a what a finish. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best.